going on, King Riches? I'm back again with another call-in show. Phone number, as always, is in the title. The Skype handle is in the title. Yeah. So it's free for anyone to call up and speak their mind, whether you agree with me or you don't agree with me. I'm open to what anybody has got to say. You know, there's no fear over here whatsoever. All right. So yeah. Everyone needs to use the phone number or the Skype handle, right? I'm not going to be here for that long because I didn't really plan on doing this today. But a few people did really want me to do a call-in show today, so I'm going to do it for you. Obviously, as always, everybody needs to subscribe to the Don't Shoot the Messenger channel. It's very important that you subscribe to that channel because I will... At some point, I will only do these call-in shows over there. I won't be doing the call-in shows over here anymore. So it's very important that you lot are subscribed to that channel over there because that will be the only place where I do the live calls, right? That will be the only place where I do the live calls. I'm going to spam the link in the chat right now. So if you're not subscribed to that channel yet, I will subscribe. I got a first call here. Hello. Hey, Richard, you right? Yeah, I'm good. What's your name? Where you calling from, bro?
My name's Anthony. I'm calling from London. How are you, man?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Surviving. What's going on? What's the type? What's the topic?
So it's basically on the same lines as your live stream beforehand, and basically, yeah. To cut a long story short, basically, I was saying that we need to solve the root cause of those problems. Like all of this stuff that we're talking about is only solving the symptoms of the problem, not the actual problem itself. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yep. So in your opinion, what is the problem and what's the solution in your opinion?
So for instance, do you know which demographic in America is the least policed, by the way? The least.
The what?
Which demographic in America, also to an extent, is the least policed?
The least.
Why is the least? Yeah.
The demographic which is the least policed.
Yeah. It surprises everyone. It's Asians. Asians as a demographic are less policed than any other demographic.
All right.
And the reason why is because the police have no justification to basically go in all guns blazing because there's hardly any crime in those communities.
All right.
So I said, basically, if whether we like it or not, we are overrepresented in certain crime statistics. We can scream about racism as we're blue in the face, but if we are overrepresented in crime statistics, the police are going to be able to say, listen, you guys commit a shit ton of crime for basically the fact that you're such a small number of the population. We need to be in the communities. That's the first thing. Second of all,
yeah, but America. But hold on, America's not the whole world, bruv. No, wait, hold on, man. Yeah. The live stream I just did was not about America. I'm not even American, bruv, and I'm not living in America. The live stream I was talking about, the title was "United We Stand, Divided We Fall."
Yeah.
So that point you just made is only specific to really you specifying America. So that wasn't really like directly about the live stream I just did. It wasn't.
Yeah. But the main problem is fundamentally is the fact that a lot of black children are basically growing up with no fathers in their home.
That's a different point. That's a different point. That's a different point. What you said in the first place was one thing, which was that was specific to America, because you said the demographic in America. And then now you're saying a different point. We have to be clear about what we're saying, because sometimes people just say stuff and they can confuse what they're saying, and then it can come out as nonsense. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but because I know exactly what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just want it to be clear in it. So what you're saying is that are you saying in general now, yeah?
I'm saying now in general, yeah. So,
okay.
So in general, the root cause is one, is that basically, the vast majority of black children are born basically in a non-nuclear family setting, and basically most of them are raised by single mothers. And for the last 50 years, that's been a fucking deal
Mm-hmm.
and even that I would think is an understatement. And every time when I mention the root causes of the problems, you know, so for example, I'll have everyone coming after me on this issue, but I'll have mostly black women who will say, oh, you know, you don't need to have a man to raise a child and everything. And then as soon as I just start bringing up all the stats regarding basically what happens to children, what are the outcomes of children and single mothers, all of a sudden they want to turn it to, you know, for example, the war on drugs. And I agree with them, but the original premise was, that basically single mothers had nothing to do with the situation. I said, no, they actually have a lot of things.
The reason why they will always deflect from the truth is because a lot of females have a lack of accountability. So and this is not just specific to black women, this is just women in general. I've talked about this when I've talked about like just general female nature stuff. Like women just don't like to be held accountable. They don't like the mirror to be held up in their face. So, I think that a lot of these women deep down, they know that, raising kids on their own is kind of fucked up. It's not kind of fucked up. It is fucked up. Like, do you know what I mean? But they don't want to be held accountable for it.
And the other thing that I was mentioning was, for example, a lot of black parents set up, either intentionally or unintentionally, basically set up the children for failure.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous. Basically a lot of it's not even start. A lot of black kids when they're trying to start out from life aren't even starting at square one. They're starting way before square one because basically there's no foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
So for instance, they come from most black people that I know, and even me myself. You're king from families where we didn't have a penny to run together. So, like how on earth are you going to start in life? Your life chances aren't great if you are starting from square -10 instead of square one. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I've talked about this many times. Like I've said this many times. I've done videos about black parents and raising the kids to fail, single mothers raising black men to fail. Just like struggle culture, all of this kind of shit. Like I've talked about it many times, bro. Like, and it's just, it's annoying because, when we hold on, Oi, hold on, bro. When you compare like black kids to white kids, Asian kids, etc., like you said, which I agree with. We're not starting from square one. It's not an even start. We're minus. We're like -5. So yeah, it's like when our parents say, "Oh, you're gonna have to work 5 times harder." Yeah, because we're starting from 5 fucking steps back. That's why, and it's usually because our parents have us in bad situations. These adults, these so-called adults, are not even in position to adequately look after themselves or be comfortable themselves. Then, because they have nothing better to do, they go and have unprotected sex and have a child. When you're living in a shitty area, you don't have money to give the child a good start in life. You don't have no wealth. You don't have no resources. You're living paycheck to paycheck. If you lose your job, you're fucked. You're relying on benefits. Like it's already a fucked up situation. And then it's very selfish. It's very selfish that these people will have kids and then they will tell their kids you're gonna have to work 5 times harder. No, you made it like that. But go on.
And then I was when I was trying to mention all of these issues, I was basically getting called an Uncle Tom and porch monkey and all this sort of stuff, and they said, you're signing with all the white people. And I said, did you not see the first post that I made was that a lot of black conservatives on this issue are clowns because they were trying to say it's not a race issue. Like in this particular case, it's a fucking race issue. And I said also the other thing is this, because I watched some of their stories from time to time. When the whole thing with Doja Cat was coming about and it was a massive controversy, the amount of black women who were defending her was fucking ridiculous. I was thinking to myself, like, if this was any other demographic woman,
The reason why a lot of black women would defend somebody like Doja Cat is, number one, that she's a woman. Women tend to always just band together, no matter how ridiculous or stupid the behavior has been, right? Number two, a lot of these black women wish they was Doja Cat. Yeah, a lot of them, a lot of black women wish they were mixed race, bruv. I'm just being honest, blood. I know that's gonna upset some people, and they're gonna say they're not. Yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but go on, carry on.
Basically, for me, like, it got normally whenever I'm trying to talk about a particular issue, I'm not normally that emotionally attached to it. So, but on this one, I was pissed because basically I was thinking to myself, like, fuck, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do my best to basically identify the problem. We need to come up with a better solution, because we can protest till we're fucking blue in the face, but if we don't solve the root causes of all of these issues, this is going to continue to happen whether we like it or not.
Listen, this is what needs to happen, bro. Fuck all that protesting. We need to practice group economics. We need to practice and promote having functional nuclear families, because when you have nuclear functional families, they create communities. Communities create a nation. That's the only way you can gain power. That you need to practice group economics worldwide. So I'm saying black people worldwide need to invest in ourselves and invest in our children and our future. Not go around buying the most expensive German car you can to go and put some German manufactured children in private school. Not black women going buying weave to emulate non-black women and put in some, Asian women or Indian women's kids in private school. That's what it is. And then number two, the number two most important element, the tribalism has to end, bruv. We black people are a unique people on this planet. Yes, other demographics, they practice tribalism, they can. They control their own countries. They're not socioeconomically at the bottom like black people are internationally, worldwide, globally. You see, because people always want to break it down to what country they're from, like other countries are doing worse. No, we're all doing shit. In the UK, we only make up, we make up less than 4% of the population, bruv. Yeah. In America, the African Americans make up less than 13%. You don't have no power there. It don't matter how many pro athletes you have no power there.
Yeah.
Go on.
So no, it's just that for me, basically, and basically the thing is this, is that, you know, every time I mention these things, and then they'll bring up things that happened in the past, and I said, listen, they're important to know about, but you know, you know, 100, you know, if the stats were better for black people before the civil rights movement than after the civil rights movement, or after most of the Western world basically introduced anti-discrimination legislation, then I think we do need to take some fucking responsibility for our own community at the end of the day. Yeah,
I feel like
I'm not saying that there are things that are fucking us over, but and it was supposed to be an either or, and I said no. In this particular case, we're shooting ourselves in the foot, basically.
The other thing that black people have got this twisted, a lot of black people are looking for non-black people to do the job for us. It's not ever gonna happen, ever. No. We've had during my whole lifetime, that's long enough to do it, bruv. They haven't done it, they're not going to do it, bruv. So black people, this is why I said, united we stand, divided we fall. Right now, we're divided, bruv. And we've been divided my whole lifetime. And so, unless we get this understanding that, let's just make it basic. White people are not going to help black people out to become a superpower. They're not going to just give up all the resources in Africa to Africans so they can be a superpower. They're not going to do that. So I guess it's up to us to do what we need to do, or we can just stay the way we are. You know, every other year, you know, we'll have a black guy killed on camera. You know, then we'll protest for a little bit, then we'll forget about it. We'll go back to chasing pussy all day. You know, buying designer Italian designers clothes, these Italian people that don't like black people either, you know, buying all these you know, Asian gadgets, these Asian people that don't like you. They kicked you out of your homes when the coronavirus came around, and then they decided to blame you for the coronavirus when everybody knows coronavirus didn't come from black people. There's no way it could have. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. This is what I'm saying. Listen, I'm not telling black people they need to hate anyone. I'm not trying to incite racial hatred. I'm just trying to make black people understand that we need to take pride in ourselves, put ourselves first, just like everybody else does.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that's it.
Yeah, and basically the only reason why I'm so annoyed is because, you know, and the thing is, because when you talk about tribalism within black people, to most black people, I'm an Uncle Tom just on the surface, and says, you don't know anything about me. You know, you have no idea where I came from or why I hold those positions. How about you have a chat with me before you just start calling me an Uncle Tom and siding with your fucking white friends who don't give a shit about you, to be fair.
Yeah. It's tough. I'm gonna let somebody else get a chance to talk though, man. I appreciate the call. You said a lot of good things.
No worries, man.
All right, man. Call back any.
I'll be right, man.
All right, cool, man. Call back anytime and share the live stream to all your mates. All right.
Thank you, man.
All right, wicked. Good call. Phone numbers in the title. Skype handles in the title. Call in now. Damn, that was loud as fuck. Hello. Yes. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from. My name's Alex. I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, I think you called in before about the house prices and stuff, yeah?
Oh yeah, I did, yeah.
All right, cool. So what's the topic today, bro?
My topic today is actually about education. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so okay, good, yeah. My topic today is about education.
Mm-hmm.
And if it actually benefits us as black people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I mean by that is, all right, you look at how much university fees cost and all of that stuff. We're putting ourselves into incredible amounts of debt over education, and we're kind of taking our money out of what we could be putting into ourselves and putting into our other people's, in someone else's community or government or whatever term you wish to use, and we're not actually really reaping any benefits from it. Because you end up looking at people who go to university and stuff, how many people even end up using the degree for their field? And this isn't like it's just a UK black thing or say US black thing. It's kind of affecting all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to kind of get more of an insight. Like, what's your take on education, the education systems for the black man? Is it helping us or is it hurting us? I just wanted your opinion.
Honestly, what I think about education, especially like in the West, like the UK, America, unless you are studying STEM, right? Unless you are studying for a vocation in medicine or engineering, something that will bring you some substantial return on your investment of time and money, yeah, you're more than likely wasting your time.
I agree.
A lot of people.
That really makes sense.
A lot of people. Hold on, bro. Hey, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Oh, so I can hear you.
All right, cool. Because I feel like a lot of people, they want the title of I'm educated, which means nothing. There's loads of people that are rich and they're not educated. And guess what? No one questions or what university did they go to. No one gives a fuck. Because either you've got power and you've got money or you don't.
Yeah.
That's why a rapper who comes from the street with no education, that's been drug dealing, will have his pick of the bunch of beautiful women. Whereas a guy who's been working and doing everything legitimate, gone to university, all of that, he's a good guy, he won't have his pick of the litter. You know, we always hear it. Oh, women like bad boys, they don't like good guys. It's because, you know, it's not being a good guy or being educated, or it's not necessarily what matters. It's who has power, bro. That's what matters. So if you are a guy, you leave high school or secondary school and you get into work and you save your money and you do all the right things, you start a business and stuff like that, you know, and you accumulate wealth, bruv, no one's going to give a fuck if you've gone university or not, because you still have power. And you're more than likely going to be in a position to give a job to those people that went to university. And also, you know that's true.
But
and a lot,
yeah,
and think about it, think about it.
That's actually more or less my experience.
Yeah.
I left school when I was really young, and I hope people are listening to this, especially if you're in the UK. I'm not sure if they still do the apprenticeship scheme. Please stop me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they still do it. But when I was younger, they had the apprenticeship scheme, and you could use that to get into work.
Yeah, I think they what is it? Internships. They do internships and shit like that. So you can get into the industry, but I think that's why you're at university, to be fair. Like you do like a year working, like kind of work experience in your industry or whatever. But that's only if by choice, I think. That's like you choose to do that. Do you know what I mean? And then after that year, you go back to uni and then finish your final year or whatever. But as I said, yeah, like, bro, I know a lot of people that went to uni and they're not using the degree, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I did psychology. It's only like through, really and truly, it's only through YouTube and what I do and how I think about the world has psychology really helped me to get a better understanding, a better grip on what's going on in regards to the things I talk about on this channel. But other than that, has the degree really helped me? Not much.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's helped me in terms of like, okay, with the whole personal training, having that understanding of how people think, that's a big bonus to doing something like personal training, because like obviously you have to interact with people, you know, you have to work with different kinds of people, motivators, what makes people tick, basically. But besides that, I mean, psychology is, unless you're going to go and do your master as a doctorate in psychology, I mean, what are you going to really do with that? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, now I don't take it back. I'm not saying I wouldn't go back and do it. I would. But
yeah,
I think most people I was in at college with in America, they were just there. They didn't even know why they was there.
Yeah, I agree.
Most of the athletes I knew, student athletes that I knew in various schools, not just the school I was in, but all the student athletes I knew, they were doing degrees that were just nonsense degrees, bruv. They were just there because they had to go to class for something, but their hearts weren't in it. They were just there because they wanted to be pro athletes. Because you know, every black boy wants to be a rapper and athlete.
I was once as well.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of us, you know, we may not need to go to university. We may need to start working as soon as we leave fucking secondary school or high school. And if you notice, a lot of white kids, that's what they do.
Yeah.
A lot of white kids, you know, the plumbers, scaffolders, builders, fuck going uni. They want money now, as soon as possible, because money equates to power, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you'll see a lot of these young boys and young girls flying around in a nice car, even if it is financed. Yeah, but they're still flying around in a nice car, nice clothes, you know, doing whatever. And then by the time they get to 25, they've already got a mortgage. They already got this. They already got that. But us now, we come out of uni, we're only just starting, bruv.
Yeah. And do you know what, I need to ask you something about that then. Who do you blame for that, though? Because I kind of feel...
I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. Go on.
Our parents...
Yep, I knew you was going to say that.
How can I say? They kind of forced the education system. And I'm not even talking of just university as well. You even look at like the school system. The amount of times that they'll be telling, especially black men, young black men, that, oh, when you grow up, you're going to end up in prison or you're going to end up in jail. Like, how is that of any benefit to a young black man growing up?
Who says that? The teachers. Who says that? The teachers or the parents?
Teachers will be telling in, not my kind of, but for many of my peers in school, they were once told by a teacher that, oh, you're just going to end up in jail or you're going to end up in prison. Black boys.
Was they but let's be real. Let's be real. Hold on, but let's be real. Was those the boys that were always in trouble though?
Yeah.
Yeah, well then that makes sense why they're gonna say that, innit? But let me talk about the point you made in the first point, yeah? Yes, I think that a lot of times our parents do unknowingly, they give us bad advice.
Yeah.
Because our parents don't know anything, bruv. This is the thing. Like I said this before on my channel, yeah? I don't listen to my mom's advice about anything, bruv. Is he gone? I don't know if he's gone, but I don't listen to my mom's advice about anything, bruh. Like, because my mom doesn't really know what she's talking about, especially when it comes to money and, you know, careers and, you know, being your own boss and stuff like that. She doesn't know what she's talking about because she ain't done it. A lot of our parents, all they knew to tell their kids is make sure you go to school, don't be bad at school, read all your books at school, you know, and they encourage you to be a good student so you can one day get a good job. They don't know nothing about owning business. They don't know anything about that. They don't know about being an entrepreneur. No, they will encourage you to go and be a doctor or work in a bank or something like that, which is not bad. But I'm saying it's just like you're just encouraging man to go and be a worker for the system. Turn me down in the background. Turn me down in the background. Yeah, hold on one sec though. Hold on one sec. Big up Bear Logic for the super chat. He says, what's up, Rich? Has been working a lot. Sorry. Hey, don't be sorry, man. You getting power, bro. That's all you're meant to be doing. Getting power. That's it. Big up Bear Logic. Big up Morosa, man. He says he's wrong about education, engineering, medicine. What was he wrong about, bro? Like, that's what he said. Like, if you're in a course, if you're taking a degree which leads to a STEM career, like which will provide you a good return in investment, like financially, then obviously it is a good idea. But if you're just at university or whatever doing some bullshit degree and you're just doing it just to keep your parents happy, so your parents can say to their friends, oh, my son's a graduate, oh, my daughter's a graduate, then bruv, you're really wasting your time and you probably better be out there getting money. You know what I mean? Like working a job, getting money, learning certain skills, or maybe creating your own business. Real talk. So yeah, so what's the topic? What's your name and where you calling from again?
Yeah, GBS from Peckham still from.
Oh, you from Nam. Fuck, you know. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I remember I'll message you saying that when you're doing the phone right today, innit?
Oh, okay. Say nothing. Say nothing. Man from Nam and that. Man's from fucking Peckham, South London, mate.
I'm gonna say this though, yeah, like basically, yeah, you're the boys. You know, man, isn't it? That since I was young, yeah, I've always like had like these thoughts in it that you basically just projecting out into just like medium minute.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm gonna say this. I think that all that people should take this thing seriously because, so like, I followed this app in it, which is like a music outlet app, and you know, in this app, basically people don't put news articles and people talk about the comments. So that, as you know, comments where all the real stuff goes down. So there was this article. I even sent it to you if you want on your email. If you drop it to me, they were saying that because obviously there's actually a protest in Peckham, like I think killed. They were filmed on Snapchat doing the whole killing that the police officer.
Bruh.
Got arrested.
Bruh.
Yeah. And there's if you type in, it was on one of the things I think because I get a lot of all these crazy, like I get a lot of these crazy like articles from the app I follow. Another one in America, a pregnant white woman now tried to do another thing that same the same thing that basically the black that happened to a black man in that park in New York. This pregnant white woman did to a black woman, saying that she's threatening, and she was with her white husband as well. So she was saying, to the police, I'm being attacked by a black woman, blah blah blah, and the black woman filmed it again.
Serious?
Yeah. So everything you're saying is literally bang on point. So I'm just saying, to everybody, especially black people who listen to King Richez, you need to take this seriously. Yeah. People imagine, because it's true what King Richez is saying. Like literally, I've seen articles in the comments, like people, and it's big. Obviously, definitely people, white people, not black. Why are they protesters? And this is an American issue. Yeah, but then and that same article that I saw the thing about the three boys that were trying to reenact the whole death that happened to the black guy that just died recently. Yeah, I said on Instagram, I said, and you get people who have the audacity to say, why are black people protesting? This is why we're protesting, because this is what they're doing.
Bro, do you know what's crazy though? That is so crazy, bro. You said so basically, hold on. So you're saying that like these three white boys, they decided, let's reenact when the white dude killed the black dude. Let's reenact. This is why. Listen, bro. Listen. Hold on, bro. Stop talking over me. We take turns. Yeah. This is why, like, all these motherfuckers that try and talk all this, we are the world, and it's not a black-white issue, and race doesn't matter. Listen, any of you motherfuckers that try and tell me race doesn't matter, fuck off. Don't talk to me, bro.
Exactly.
Because it always fucking matters. Always.
Exactly.
And it don't matter even if you've got a white girlfriend. I don't give a fuck. Because your white girlfriend can't save you, bruv. So that's why I just like, my mind is just on some different levels now. Like, race always matters. Guess what? If you're a black person saying race don't matter, guess what? They think it matters. So even if you don't, they do, bruv. So you need to take your head from out of your own arse and look around and look at what's happening. Bro, you just said 3 young white boys did that, bro.
This is on the Daily Mail, brother. It's on the Daily Mail as well. It's on the Daily Mail.
And now he's saying there was another example again. Some white woman with her man. She's with her man, and she's calling the police saying that some black woman is attacking her, bro, or doing something to her. Look at that.
Yeah, saying that she's being threatened, blah blah. She's like pregnant. Obviously because she's pregnant, she's obviously going to use that. I was pregnant.
Like it's an emergency. Like it's an urgent emergency. Like this is life or death shit. Yeah,
exactly, bro. I'm telling you, man. Black brothers need to take King Richez words serious, bro. Like there's nothing I can really say because he's literally just saying everything that he said. We can discuss the topic, but you're just saying everything that he said and he's bang on the point. So
that's why like I can't even hold on. Bro, this guy in the chat, I saw you calling on the Skype. Obviously, I'm on a call and I'm not going to answer the phone. Like, some people are so fucking dumb. Blood, Jeremy, yeah? I know that you called on the Skype, blood. I'm on the call with someone already. What am I meant to do? End the call just to answer the Skype to you? Think, man. Fucking hell, blood. This is one of fucking... Bruh. A lot of black people, a lot of people in general need to be able to see the world outside of their own bubble. Exactly. They have a problem understanding the world outside of their own bubble, bruv.
Sad, man. Really sad.
Fucking hell, bruv.
And you know where I live here? Because obviously I live near the Dulwich Park, Peckham, innit?
I know where you live very well, brother.
yeah. So basically, that where there's basically like a lot of white community, and you know some of the things you say here, like in regards to where you live in Kent, where you live, I can basically like, I get those feelings like when you walk past this particular area. Do you know what I'm saying? But then we have Peckham, and obviously it's cold, but you go to the other side where like the Dulwich Pub where near where I live, and you get that same vibe. Do you get it? So I definitely, every time we say certain things about the undertones or you know, I totally get it. Trust me. You know?
But this is the thing. I just.
It was cool, but you still, because obviously they have their little pop community. You know, they just tolerate us, isn't it?
This is the thing. Look, man, this is the thing. You need to stop assuming that they like. Listen, stop assuming non-black people like you, bruv. Like, this is the thing. Stop assuming that they like you, bruv. You will run into some that are cool, but don't assume all of them like you. It's like these black brothers that they run around talking about white girls, Snow Bunnies and Beckys and all this shit, and like all these women really desperate to fuck you. You're stupid. It's because it's your brain. It's because your brain is so thirsty. You want them so bad that you delude your own mind to believe that they all want you because you watch black.com. Stupid shit, bro. I'm telling you.
I like you said, Richez. At the end of the day, like I'm not gonna lie, I've been that guy as well, where I had that mindset. Like you said, didn't it? We've all been there. But at some point, get to a divergence in the road where you kind of choose which way you want to go. You want to stay ignorant, or as you put it so frankly, like drifting, or do you want to open your mind and walk down a different path, a path of truth?
Yeah, just be awake. Just be wide awake and stop fucking believing the fucking hype. You know, you believe in because you see Kylie Jenner with Travis Scott, so you think that's normal. Like you see Kim Kardashian with Kanye West, so you trying to live your life by those rules. You're not fucking Kanye West and you're not Travis Scott, bruv. So, and most of the time when you see these dudes with these chicks, them chicks don't look nothing like Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner, bruv. So let's just keep it true.
Yeah, true. And that tribalism thing, bro, you hit it on the head. It's like when I talk to some brothers, I'm just like, the way they just be talking, I'm thinking like, what you think we're winning, and ignorance is there. You know, you be looking at man like you want to hurt man, and I'm thinking that I'm just like that brother. Like, this isn't how we're gonna win. And then like you said, black man gets killed. Those same people who are there trying to promote this degenerate message of guns, the crime, etc. Well, come on, you know, we're being killed unlawfully, the white people, but then you are there, you know, destroying your own community. And I've talked to many black people, many other people from other ethnic minorities, and they know this. They say this all the time. They always say it in the comments. They're saying, "Oh, where are black people now when it's black on black killing?" They know this. So we look at idiots. That's why that video that you said, yeah, the last video you did, we said black people are stupid. It's true.
Yeah. It is, bro. It is. Listen, like I said, hold on. Like I said, yeah, we have countless black rappers, MCs, whatever, you know, every day go link up TV. Every day they'll bring out another fucking guy, a new guy, or even girls as well, talking about drilling and trapping, talking about they'll kill a nigga. You know, we know American music industries like that. They've been like that since fucking the 80s, I think. NWA talking about they'll kill a nigga, bruh. But then if a white dude or any non-black dude kills a black person, an innocent black person that ain't got not about no kind of crime or anything, they did nothing wrong. All these motherfuckers talk about protesting. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Oh yeah. Where did all your fire and energy go, bruv? Do you see what I'm saying? Where did all your energy? Why aren't you active no more? Why? Oh, now you're normal. Now you want to be a normal citizen, model citizen of society. Where's your fucking mask? Where's your mask that you was wearing talking about you're drilling the ops and you're 10 toes on any block? Think about, this is the thing. Motherfuckers don't think, blood. Where is their energy gone, bruv?
And then you have to understand this as well, yeah. As you probably know already, King, which is that anybody can protest. It doesn't take what to protest. Oh, let's protest, blah blah blah. But to do what you are telling us to do, no, this man them ain't got the energy for that. Oh, that's long.
Blood, even on a normal one, yeah. Because I'm not telling motherfuckers to go and do crazy shit. I'm just saying these motherfuckers that talk like they're greasy and they're this and they're that. Why they got the same energy when a non-black person does something to a black person? Where's the energy gone, bruv? It's disappeared, but you're ready to drill another black person, someone that looks like you, someone that could be your cousin or brother. Bruv, I've heard drill songs, yeah, where these rappers say they will actually drill their own relatives, bruv. I've heard that shit, bruv. They would go out on a mission to kill their own relatives, bruv. They don't care, bruv. But when this kind of thing happens, when somebody that outside the community does something to us, now all you can do is protest. And in fact, a lot of them, they don't even say nothing. Bruv, that's not real, bruv. And the thing is, hold on. Let me finish my point, yeah? I'm not even fucking saying motherfuckers should go out there and do crazy shit. In my last video, I'm saying, listen, united we stand, divided we fall. We need to come together, put away our differences, cultural differences, what postcode you're from, whatever, because at the end of the day, we're all being fucked over. It would be in our best interest to come together worldwide as a collective and work together, because we as black people on this planet, yeah, we don't have the luxury to practice tribalism, bro. You need to stop hating other people that look like you and start wanting to work with people that look like you. Trust people that look like you. But they can't do that. They can't even come out and spread that kind of message, bruv. But when I look at Link Up TV and all these other fucking shits, you know, it's the same old fucking, oh, I'll do this to a nigga, I'll do that to... You got people that are not even black talking about they'll shoot a nigga, bruv.
Yeah. And
think about it.
Like you said, Richie, you own these mediums. It's probably somebody who's not black. You know,
listen to this. This is when I knew it was fucked. Listen, this is when I knew it was totally everything. This is when I was like, I do not listen to no rappers. They all chat shit. They're dickheads, bruv. Yeah. Fucking Takeshi 6ix9ine, bruv. That's when I knew they're all dickheads, bruv. How can this guy? He's not even black. He's all his songs. He's saying he'll do this to a nigga. He'll shoot a nigga. He'll do this. I don't give a fuck what kind of he's gonna try and make out. No, I'm just saying nigga as in whatever. No, if you say nigga, everybody knows what that fucking means. That's a derogatory term for black. You're a Mexican dude with fucking rainbow hair, yeah, running around talking about you shoot a nigga, bruv. Yeah. Then when shit got real and you was about to lose your life to prison, you snitched on bare people, yeah, ruined loads of people's lives, which at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for them because they're criminals. So why should I feel sorry for them? They live that life. That's a part of the life. Sometimes you'll go prison, bro. Yeah. And then he came out, he put out a fucking stupid song. Have you seen that music video he did? Bare black chicks in there, just half naked, just acting stupid, bro. Think. These motherfuckers need to think. In this Mexican boy's music video where he talks about he'll shoot niggas and he's real, yeah, and I've got more money than you, yeah, and then most of the girls in the back are black girls, half naked, twerking, bruv. And he's throwing paint at them and doing all this crazy shit. And he's still talking niggas. He's still saying nigga. And you lot make him rich. You lot make him rich, bruv. He had the highest view count on Instagram Live. He had the highest in history, bruv.
Yeah.
If he was black, do you think he would have had that? No, he would have been blackballed. If he was black, yeah, and he had done all that snitching, he would have been blackballed. He probably would have got killed. I guarantee he probably would have got killed, bruv. So think about it. Pop Smoke got killed. Pop Smoke got killed. So if Pop Smoke can get killed, why can't Takeshi 6ix9ine? No, do you know why? Because black people are always ready to kill other black people. They don't want to touch non-black people. Even when they're exploiting us, even when they're talking shit, even when they're saying anything, they're exploiting our women, putting black women in the background, you know, doing crazy shit, all of that. But you don't want to talk about them. And then all these rappers just have you noticed all these all American rappers? All they say is, "Oh, you know, we shouldn't fuck with him. He's this, that." They just talk.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not about nothing. But then they're gonna come out with another song talking about shooting a Draco. Fuck off.
For real.
Fuck off, bro. I don't believe you, bro.
Even in regards to what you said about the whole like Tekashi having black women twerking in the background, if that was like a black man using like for example Latino women, people from his culture, they would react because
Yeah.
I think I heard that the Latinos in the they stick together like blood, thick and thin. Like they put their people first. So if they saw that, they would actually retaliate.
Yeah.
Like any of the people that could being like being disrespected like that.
Yeah.
People
I heard something about Blueface, the rapper Blueface or whatever his name is. I don't really know this nigga. He made some song talking about Latino women. Bro, Latino people went mad at him, bro.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Think about that. All he did was make a song. Tekashi 6ix9ine put black women half naked twerking, throwing paint at them and shit. After he came out of prison and he was snitching and he was showing off the fucking he had the tag on his ankle, bruv.
Yeah. And also I don't black women probably think like, yeah, I'm getting the bag, I'm happy.
Bruh. This is the thing, like niggas don't really understand this thing, bruv. They don't really get it, bruv. They don't really understand the world we're living in, bruv. They don't. And it takes someone to get killed, like this George Floyd guy, then everybody's got, it's like everyone gets shocked. And then for a moment, everyone's awake. But then all it takes, they'll bring out some stupid story, will come out like fucking, let's say something to do with the Kardashians. Some stupid story will come out, then everyone will focus on that and forget about what's really important. Then it'll be business as usual.
Oh, that reminds me. How can this, what's her name?
Kylie Jenner.
That's the billionaire, whatever. The one that Travis Scott.
Yeah, Kylie Jenner.
You try to say, it was an article as well, how because of this George Floyd death, she tried to say she's worried for her child.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I said, I was like,
she's a fucking idiot, man. She's a fucking idiot, bro. She's trying shit.
The coach is for her child. So she has nothing to worry about her child facing any sort of racism. They promote her kid's like preference, when the kid's biracial. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she has anything to worry about.
See, this is the thing, fam. Listen. This is the thing about all you niggas that are desperate to date some non-black chick, bro, or like have a kid with. Listen, that epitomizes the whole dynamic of interracial dating, bro. Yeah. If you decide to have a child with a non-black woman and you are a black guy, you need to understand that woman, that girl you're with, does not understand black people. She can't. And listen, that doesn't make her a bad person. I'm not saying they're evil because of that. It's just that's true. I don't know how it is to be a white person, and I'm not gonna claim I know, bruv. I know how it feels to be black. And I know that if I'm with a black chick, she knows how it feels to be black. There's certain things that we don't even need to say, but we both understand, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you, and I've had a white girlfriend before, right? The thing is, they just don't get it. They don't feel it like us. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't get it. That's why Travis Scott, he's with Kylie Jenner, which I don't blame him. I mean, she's rich as fuck. I don't blame him, right? But at the same time, she is a white girl. I don't care where she's from. She's white, right? She's a white girl in a white girl's bubble. She comes from money, bruv. She's never had to struggle for nothing, blood. The most struggling that bitch has done is recovering from plastic surgery, bruv. That's the most struggling that bitch has ever done, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't understand shit. She doesn't even know how it feels to be common, just in general.
Exactly.
And then so you think as a black guy she can really understand you? You think that if you have kids with her, that your kids are gonna really have a black identity? They're not, bruv. At all. And I can guarantee you, 8 times out of 10, if you have a child with, especially a white chick, yeah, 8 times out of 10, that child is gonna couple up with another white person, and then your black identity is gone.
Exactly. Even if they call a mixed race person, another mixed race person, for example, even then your identity is still going to be at risk of going really, because probably even if they go with another mixed race person, it's more likely that their children will still probably go with a white person or.
Bro, we see it all the time. We see it all the time, bro. Even like, look, because I always say like mixed race chicks, bro. Even a lot of mixed race dudes, even a lot of mixed race dudes from the hood, and you live in Peckham, bro. So you know, yeah. Even a lot of these, listen, hold on, let me finish. Even a lot of these mixed race dudes, yeah, from the hood ones, the ones that are like niggas, just like me, right? If you notice, a lot of them, they couple up with white girls. A lot.
Well, even me, like, I won't lie to you, when you said about white, because I dated a white girl once, and the points that you referred to about them not being new, I experienced that exactly. She was like, she could tell, when I spent time with her, tell she did her things where I took her top of her. She didn't relate to understand the struggle. So when you referred to that about even like how I was like, yeah, this guy just knows. This guy just speaks the truth. He just knows. You know.
Listen. I have a lot of experience with white girls, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not one of them. Like, you know, if you're like, for instance, if it's a black guy, he's never even messed with white girls, so he's just saying what he's imagining or some shit. Like, like he doesn't really know from. No, I've messed with white girls, bruv. In the past, I got a white girl pregnant, and bruv, my heart literally fell into my stomach, bruv, and was dissolving, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, and she wanted to have it, bruv. And I had to drum it into her head that, look, we are not going to be a happy family or some shit. This is not going to work. Don't do it, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I know, you know, getting rid of an unwanted pregnancy is a bad thing. I shouldn't have even put myself in that position. I understand that I was young. I was stupid. Yeah. I'm not glorifying it in any way, but I'm saying I have the experience. I know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't hate them. And I'm not necessarily telling guys not to date them. I'm just saying the reality of where it is. If you date a chick that's non-black, especially white, yeah, she does not identify with your black experience. She don't understand it. She can't. And you got to understand the dominant society, it works in her favor. It supports her. No matter where she is class-wise, whether she's got money, whether she's broke, it still supports her. So she's not going to see it from our point of view. And then if you have children with her, more than likely, those children are going to go to couple up with other white people. Because you live in a white country. Most of the people are white. Think about it.
I was telling my mom this today. I think because my mom was telling us, actually, that's another thing. My mom sent me a video today of, it was a live video, an FBI officer, he's a black man. He got arrested by 3 white officers. They didn't know he was an FBI, he was an FBI undercover. He was just sitting down in the park, yeah? I think he was staying somewhere, just chilling. They came up to him for no apparent reason. They were like, arrest him, and he was saying, why do you arrest him for? Even some other white people, they're saying, you got the wrong man. Don't, like, you haven't got wrong. They arrested him now. They checked his ID. They got shook. They were like, oh, crap. Let's stop. Because the FBI.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, I want to speak to your commanding chief officer. I want to see what's going on here, because this is disgraceful. I'll send you videos on Facebook if you want.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's getting ridiculous.
Nah, it's real. Hey, let me let someone else have a chance now, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Go on, man.
All right, big up the norm, though. You get me? Big up the norm every time. You get me?
Every day, bro. You know,
trust me. Trust me. All of that. Trust me. Hey, brother, I appreciate the call back anytime. You know you're welcome, bro.
One up, brother.
All right, safe. Take care of yourself. Big up for that, man. Hey, phone numbers in the title, Skype handles in the title. Big up Akinola. Big up for the super chat. And he says, big up, bro. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. And listen, everything we saying over here is real. This isn't hate speech. We're not hating on anyone. We're just saying the reality. Just talking reality out here. Hello. What's your name and where you, what's your name? What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Ab, calling from London, Central London.
Okay. So what do you want to say, bro?
About that George Floyd, I'm still in shock. But it's a wake-up call for all of us worldwide. At the end of the day, nobody's going to get us out of the situation. We have to fix it, We have to get this situation out of ourselves, Nobody else is going to help us. But I saw the evil in that man's eyes, This has been going for 400 years. Can you imagine what we haven't seen? So I'm thinking, what are the presidents in Africa doing? Signing deals with these people, Why is it that we can't get together to fix ourselves? I know what happened, but it's going to take time. If we do the basics first, then we'll progress. So what do you think?
As I said in the last live stream, we need to stop practicing tribalism and we need to practice group economics worldwide. We need to put away differences between the different nations of black people. Stop trying to look at black people as so different that you can't relate or work with them. I think we need to appreciate ourselves and stop looking for non-black people to save us. And we need to stop just hoping things change and start actually taking action into our own hands. That's what I think.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is, if you look at our past, we've always tried, but they've always been like sellouts and coons. So
yeah, that is a problem. Yeah.
There's always someone willing to compromise that success. So not only that, we have to fight within ourselves and the enemies outside. So it's almost like a never-ending battle. You see what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're definitely right. There's always like agents and people that are gonna try and infiltrate and sabotage. But at the end of the day, if majority of people have the same mindset, then the majority will win. Do you know what I mean? Like, but in my opinion, even though you're saying that black people have tried in the past, have they really though? Not like on a worldwide scale, or has it just been just small factions in individual countries? It has to be a worldwide effort. It has to be, we as black people across the world understand that we're all Africans first. We need to have that foundational base that we all come from Africa. We're all black people, whether you speak a different language or you grew up in a white country or whatever, we're all black people and we're all undermined. We are all black people in the same toilet. Listen, that is the number one thing. It's not going to work if just African Americans try to, just fix it on their own or it ain't going to work. They tried it. It didn't work. It has to be a global, worldwide, like, bruh, a lot of black people need to invest in Africa. They need to see Africa as a viable option. They need to understand that most of the world's natural resources come from there. You need to stop giving our money away to other demographics of people that don't like us. It's very important.
When you saw that man in the video, what did you see? What was your understanding? These people have never loved us. That's what I saw. Their love has never been there. So if we can't understand that, I don't know what else we need as a wake-up call. When the Chinese, look where they are now.
What I saw when I saw that video is racism. I saw murder. I saw police brutality, misuse of authority in the wrong hands, white supremacy. I saw that black people are living in countries which will forever keep black people down. Yeah. I saw that you can't trust the government, you can't trust the system. You know, you can't trust people that say they have you can't trust that people that claim they have your best interests at heart when they really don't. They're not there to protect and serve. They're there to keep you in line. You know, yeah, I saw a lot of things in that video.
Like you said, you know, I watched the videos earlier. It says all those black people who are successful in America. That's not a reflection of them at all.
No,
the money is it's scattered. It's not aggregated. It's not a global thing. So it's chunk change, really.
Yeah. And the thing is, because a lot of black people, you know, they look up to these celebrities as gods and idols, right? And they try to live vicariously through them. That's why it's just like goes round and round in circles, a hamster wheel. And that's why I always spread the message of don't idol worship celebrities. Stop looking up to them. Stop just believing everything they saying as the truth. Stop looking for their opinion on shit.
My other thing is this other things we have to as black people, like we keep saying America. That's a wake up call. Wherever we are not wanted. Nothing could happen to any of us.
Yeah.
We're just getting comfortable.
Yeah.
So, even I'm guilty from the lowest to the highest. Because I didn't think about it. From their point of view, they fear us because of the potential we can do. If we can unite, it's game over for them. So from their point of view, why would they let us rise? We're going to fight for every inch of our land. That's it. You know, we're going to have to grab it. So that's what I'm going to say, man.
Yeah, man. You're right, bro. It's fucked up. Is there anything else you wanted to say, though?
Yeah, that's it, man. But you know, I'm still in shock, you know. So I mean, I don't understand that bit. I understand the behavior, but that's devilish, you know.
Do you know why? Do you know why you're in shock? Because black people, we're not evil. We're not naturally evil people, bruv.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, a lot of us, we grew up in the church or in some kind of either or Muslim or like some kind of spirituality. You know, we're not naturally evil people. So when things like this happen, it's like it hurts, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's mad. Like, it's just mad. Like, but I feel you, bro. It's tough, but I appreciate the call, bro.
You know, so another thing is we need to stop seeking acceptance from outside. It has to come from within us.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate the call, bro.
Take care.
All right, take care, bro. Yo, phone numbers open, Skype handles open. We ain't had no Americans talk yet, man. Where you lot at? Skype, use the Skype. All you international people, use the Skype. Call into the show right now, man. As I said, this is not hate. Like, I'm not here to encourage hate. We're not encouraging hate. We're just encouraging black people to see value in ourselves and put ourselves first, just like every other demographic does. You know what I mean? Group economics. You know, value other black people. See yourselves in other black people, regardless of what country they are in. They could be your brothers, cousins, sisters, mothers, aunties, grandparents. Come on, sons, daughters, bro. Real talk. All right. Got another call here. Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm from like America, but like so I'm not from England, so I don't have like the same experiences. But like if you look at like the protests and stuff, like a lot of the women that go there to like protest, like if you look at like their husbands and stuff, they're all white, and a lot of the a lot of the women have like this like group think mentality where like if when they come to America they have like this way of adapting to society. So like usually since how in Hollywood all the white men are praised, all the girls go after white guys still. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to put the topic as.
So what? Like, I'm not really sure what you're trying to say. Like, so you're saying the protest, the black women that are protesting, they're all with white dudes.
Yeah, you're cutting out. Yeah, that no, I'm saying like a lot of the women, their husbands will be like white guys, and they'll come to the protests for like how like black guys are discriminated against. But like in my experience, like when I ask about girls, they'll just tell me like, oh, I only date white guys, and sometimes they're not even white themselves.
So like, what is the point that you're trying to get across? Like, what's your main point?
Kind of like, I guess I'm not black. I'm like ethnic, but it's the same thing, because like my point's basically like a lot of it's like a lot of like hypocrisy. Like they don't it's not really like about like, I guess, black, like George Floyd. It's more like kind of like sending a message of, oh, since my friend Becky is at the protest, I'm gonna go to the protest too. It's not really like like me personally.
Oh, so you're saying,
in real life, like I've been like bullied in school and stuff for like my race for no reason. It's not about like the message at all. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
So are you saying that like for instance, like white chicks, they'll go to the protest just because I guess it's like the thing to do, is what's the trendy thing to do at the moment. So that's why they go there and shit.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, no. Let me just say this. Let me just say this as well in conjunction with that. Yeah, like basically, what you notice on social media is that a lot of like non-black chicks, they're posting stuff to do with what's happened. And in my book, because listen, at the end of the day, they don't really feel how probably a black person would feel about it. They can kind of maybe understand a little bit, but they don't feel it. They don't feel it like that. Oh, that could have been my uncle. That could have been my dad. Do you get what I'm saying? Or that could have been me. They don't really see it like that. The most. Hold on, let me finish. They can only relate up to a certain level, and then that's it, cut off. Do you know what I'm saying? So to a certain degree, like when they do kind of show their support in that, it's kind of like not 100%, because like for instance, there's girls on my Snapchat, right? Like a couple white girls that posted some stuff about the George Floyd situation, right? And then right after posting something about George Floyd, they're back to posting selfies and pouting, and back to posting videos where they're laughing and joking with their other white mates. And I'm like, obviously you don't really give a fuck. You just put that there because you wanted to be included in the trend. Because they don't feel it. Because to them it's a trend. It's not something that's real, because they live in a bubble. Do you know what I mean? Now, again, I'm not saying they're evil people because of that. I'm just saying, you know, they're just going with the trend, whatever is popular right now. So obviously this shit that's going on is what's trending and popular. So yeah, let me put a post on my Instagram about it. Let me put a post on, black men getting killed. They shouldn't get killed. Back to my regular life. Ha 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 ha. LOL.
They were a lot of the times like what I went to say about that was like, because I'm a first time caller, so I don't really like know that well, but I just like met from like the Blackpool stuff. Like I know girls that have rejected me, and they told me to my face like, I only date white guys, or I don't date brown guys, to my face, and then they will go online and themselves they will post like black guys are being discriminated against and being killed by police, and it's like me, like as a sub-5 ethnic in USA, I've like never even had a date, and whenever I go outside, I notice that like the guys that have girlfriends, they're either white or their face is like really good looking if they're not white. So yeah, about the trending thing, I agree with you. How they go back to post selfies and stuff.
I don't know, man. I just see it as, you can't really rely on girls to keep it real in general, bruv. That's my take. That's why with all this stuff I'm saying, it's more directed at the guys, like, because guys are the ones that can really take control and do some substantial shit. Like with girls, it's like a lot of times you can't really rely on them. Like, do you know what I mean? That's just my take on it, man. So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, you'll have non-black chicks that are just doing whatever. That doesn't surprise me, man.
Okay. A lot of things like about like attention. So a lot of people will go to protests as like the girls that will post on Snapchat or Instagram their selfies. They'll just go to the protests and like they will protest, say, like, you know, BLM and stuff. But like if they actually are like against racism, then like why do people like I see racial stuff like every day in school, like dating and school for like when I'm doing an assignment in class, like I've had like girls come to me and ask me if I'm like Arab or Indian, and like I don't want to hear that stuff when I'm like doing a science project or something, and they'll like make like they'll also racial jokes toward me from like saying I did September 11 and stuff, and like I don't think it makes a difference if protests or not, just like for attention, if anything.
Yeah, it's attention. Like, look, females always follow whatever is trending, whatever is popular at the time, whatever is trending. It's just like when pulling a duck face in every selfie became popular, every girl started doing that. It's just the same way as, you know, now it's trendy to be this pro-black, put all these pro-black posts on Instagram and Snap. So now all these girls are doing it, even if they're white or whatever they are.
Yeah,
but they don't really care.
Like,
they don't really care.
Like, going outside now because I see it every day, like the just be white thing. Like even like white guys that have like a recessed mandible and like are bald and have a crooked nose, they still have girlfriends. And like when I go ask for girls, they'll just tell me like I only date white guys, and it's like a rule. Like I can't just change my race to get a girlfriend. Like that's like ridiculous. I was never told in like elementary school.
Bro, this ain't about this, bro. I don't want to hear about dating shit, bro. To be honest, I'm not in that mindset, bro, right now.
I know. I'm just saying, like, making a comparison about how, like, the way what they're saying is just for attention, and like, they're not really.
Bro, they're not important, bro. This is, bro. Like sometimes, like I feel like my head's gonna explode, bro. Like. It's not about fucking girls. Everything's not about girls and what they like, what they don't like. I tell you what girls like. They like power, bro. If you have power, they will like you. It's not about your face or. Let me get straight. Yeah, your race matters. Your face matters. Your height matters. How much money you have matters. How popular you are matters. How much social skills you have matters, bro. Yeah. But fundamentally, you said you're ethnic, whatever the fuck that means, right? Whether you're ethnic or black or what, as long as you're not white, yeah, you best know you need to get power, bruv. To get any kind of respect, because guess what? As I said in another call, we're starting from 5 steps behind everyone else. So you have to get power. Black people in general have to get power. To get respect. If you had power, those girls, they're not gonna just tell you they just like white dudes. Maybe some of them will, but some of them will change their mind and make an exception for you. I promise.
I'm not like denying what you're saying. Like I'm like I know you're saying you want to have girls like with like power. I guess it's like your looks, but I'm just saying like
no. Listen, power is more than just looks, bro. It's not just looks. The power is your life, bruv. Are you in control of your life? I doubt you are. I doubt it, bruv. Do you have financial... Let me ask you this. Are you financially free?
Yeah.
You're financially free. What do you do for a living?
I'm like a younger caller, if I can say it that way.
A what?
Like,
you're a what?
I'm 18, so like I don't really have like to worry about money right now.
So
Like,
I just asked you a question. I asked you, do you have financial freedom? And you said yes.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, you don't, because you're 18-year-old. You just said you don't have no money. So how would you have financial freedom without money, blood? What are you talking about?
Because of parents.
But you personally, you don't.
Yeah, but I've never had like money be an issue for me.
Jesus Christ. All right. Fucking scrap that then. So I'm guessing you don't look the best looking dude in the world.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you don't. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. I'm older than you. You know, you're not teaching me anything. You need to listen to me, bruv. Yeah. You don't personally have any financial power. You're saying you don't go without anything. Then if you have so much money coming from your parents, you should have the car you want. You should be able to wear all the clothes you want. You should be able to have the gym membership so you could be swole as fuck, so you look better than the average guy. You should have all the little trinkets that all the boys your age have that attracts girls. You should have all of that. You should have no problem attracting girls.
I agree. Like with the gym, for example, right? I already gym maxed and like had low body fat and had like a like 6-pack and stuff, and visible striatus and everything. And the same thing happens. I'm just saying within this respect of what we're talking about, like. If you're like, you know, you have a car and like you have a good body and have the best clothes, like if your face is still like subpar and you're ethnic, like they don't want to do anything. I'm just saying from my experience. I know you can't relate with me because maybe your face is probably better than mine.
What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, bro, I've made videos called Race Pill. I've talked about this, bro, many times, that yes, your race matters, and when you're black, you are socio-economically at the bottom, and most non-black females do not want to date you. I said that, me. You're not saying something I haven't said. I've said it already, bro. I've said, yes, your looks matter. I've more than one video talking about that your looks do matter, bro. So I don't know what you're trying to say, or, you know, I don't know what you're trying to say, but everything you've said, I've said it already, bro. I've done whole videos talking about it. I've got about 3 videos on this channel talking about what you Race Pill. 3. I've got Chad and Tyrone. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I've got Chad and Tyrone genetic lottery videos. I've got videos talking about heightism. I've got all these videos, bro. Everything you've said, I've talked about it, bro. And I know it's true. I'm not saying that it's not true. But I'm saying you don't have power. You, as an individual, do not have power. You don't. You don't own anything.
Okay, so let me ask it this way. So, with, like, my certain value, right? If they don't even want to go on, if they won't even let me, like, orbit them, like if I ask a girl for Instagram or contact information and she just blocks me on there because she doesn't want, like,
Then move on.
No, but I've asked out so many girls. And
it don't matter, bro.
Like,
bro, it don't matter. What, bro? It doesn't matter. You have to keep moving on, bro.
Okay, so
and to be honest, with you, you at 18, you shouldn't be making girls so important in your life, because guess what? Women are always gonna be there your whole life. Your opportunity to be successful won't. You will get to an age where you'll look around and realize, fuck, my life is shit. So even if you got all the girls that you wanted, it won't make no difference. There's plenty of Chads and Tyrones that they were Chads and Tyrones throughout school, and they were getting all the girls they wanted throughout school. They were banging all these girls. They probably get a couple of them pregnant. And if you look at their lives now, their lives are shit. And they got the girls that they wanted.
I agree. But like, do you know your name's King Richez, right? Do you know the expression like, you need something to work with, like you need like something to work with, right? Like, so if you want to build a sandcastle, you need like some sand, right? But like, what I'm trying to say is like, is if you're like sub-5 in looks and ethnic, like it's over. Like I can't, like they don't even.
What the
like,
fuck is
contact me on
ethnic?
social
First of
media
all, hey, what the fuck are you? I don't want to hear this ethnic bullshit. What are you?
I'm Middle Eastern, but I get called like Indian. And
What kind of location, what kind of place do you live? Do you live in a white area?
Yeah, I live in a.
Well, that's the reason why.
Area.
That's the reason why. You're Middle Eastern, yeah. You already know there's certain stereotypes and you know ignorant ideas about Middle Eastern people that white people have. So obviously, if you live in a predominantly white area, right, they are not going to be looking for you.
Yeah.
That is what it is. It's not because of anything else, bro. That's why and it doesn't matter. You could keep hollering at loads of them. They're all conditioned the same way. All them girls in that environment are conditioned the same way, bro.
Now, here's one thing I want to comment on. So, like, I live in a 90% white area, but like the few Asians and Middle Eastern girls, when I ask them out, they also say I only date white guys. Like,
I just told you they're all in the same area. I just told you they're all conditioned the same way.
Yeah. So you're saying the only solution is changing my location?
I'm saying your location. I'm saying your location don't work for you. I live in a predominantly white area too, and I know I have a certain degree of power. I know I'm not an ugly dude, but I know that majority of these females don't want a black guy.
Yeah.
And I'm not short, and I'm athletic. I played college football in the States, bruv. They don't want a black guy. So what does that mean to me? That doesn't mean because I'm ethnic. Yeah, obviously I understand that that's a factor, but if I go to another environment, it might be different. Your environment plays a huge part of it, you know.
It's kind of hard if you're 18 to like make your.
And that's why I said and as I said, you don't have no power. Because if you did have power, you'd be able to move. Do you see how it works now? You don't have power, bruv.
Yeah.
So you're understanding what I'm saying to you now. Yeah. All right, safe. Is there anything else you wanted to say though, bro? Like if you got any more other questions, I don't mind answering, but whatever. Go on.
When I move, what do you recommend I do to change my situation besides moving?
I suggest you get money. I suggest you start focusing on yourself and stop fucking obsessing over what females like and what they don't like. You need to start being obsessed with being successful. You need to prioritize yourself. You need to be in the best shape possible for your own health. You need to work on your mental power, mental toughness. You need to work on your social skills. In fact, I think you speak quite well, but you need to be more sure of yourself. Now, this isn't me just saying be confident for no reason. No, you need to be doing things that is gonna elevate your standard of living, your life to a higher level all the time. So then your self-esteem will rise and you will see yourself as more high value. And then you'll understand that you don't need to take rubbish from people. And you gotta understand that some of these girls, actually, if they're rejecting you, they're doing you a favor because they're beneath you.
Okay. I just want to say, like, I was kind of like calling not to like make a point. It was just more to like, you know, discuss this stuff. Like, I'm not trying to like argue with you or like repeat what you're saying.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Listen, I know I can sound overbearing and aggressive, but it's like when I want somebody to get what I'm saying, I have to say it like that. Because if I don't say it like this, then you probably won't get it. I say it to shock it into you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, is like, because I'm really young, so when I found out about this stuff, it was kind of like, oh, that makes sense. Because, you know, like, you know, parents always tell their kids, like, oh, it's about, like, your clothes and shit. And I was like, no. And then I realized, like, well, what is it about, like, your height and everything?
Listen, I'll be real with you. Everything matters. And at the end of the day, when you're 18, that's probably the hardest time. Unless you are just naturally, you know, really good looking dude, or you know, you're really rich, like obviously rich, so you can just, you know, attract bitches off of the car you got and shit like that. It's gonna be tough because girls at that age, they are the most like dizzy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? They're going after the most stupid, superficial things at that age. As you get older, it changes a little bit. And then power becomes more important than, you know, getting a guy that's cute. Because all these girls now, at 18, they want a guy that's cute. That's all they want. They want a Justin Bieber or some other dickhead. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. Especially white girls. Especially white girls. Oh my God. I'm going to do a video about that, in fact. Like how the type of guys that girls in the Western world, the guys that they want compared to girls in the Eastern side of the world, the guys that they go for. I'm going to do a video about it. Because
So,
it's very different.
You're saying they go for more like...
In the West, like in America and the UK, especially if we're just talking about white girls, because you're in the white area, I'm in the white area, yeah? Let's just make it easy for you like that, yeah? Because it sounds like that's the kind of girls you're going for anyway, yeah? Them kind of girls, when they're young, especially, yeah, they want boys that look like girls.
Yeah, but I've had people tell me that to me, like they say I look feminine, and I still get
yeah, but are you like yeah, but you're saying you don't really look that good, so you said you're not really good looking like that.
Rated me 5 out of 10, but
so then like yeah, you could look feminine, but you could just be feminine and not very attractive.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I've sent him photos of girls asked out, and he rated them lower than me. I have friends that are like a 4.5, but they're white, and then they'll get girls that reject me, or like my friends that are ethnic, they're like a 6 or 7, and then they get girls, and like it's like a scaling thing.
Bro, bro, forget about what other people and their scales and all. Bro, I know that you're young, so you don't really like the way you think and see the world is kind of fucked up. Like you're at your own level. I get it, yeah. But you need to really snap out of thinking about what other people are doing, how successful other people did, and think about yourself only, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree, yeah.
Because that's going to cripple you. I promise you. If you waste time thinking, oh, this guy's a 4 and he's getting a girl, but I'm at least a 5. How come? Bruv, you're wasting time. You get what I'm saying? So forget all that. And like, bruv, like, just work on yourself, bro. Bro, you should... if I was you, listen to me, bro. If I was you, I would try and find a way I can create a business. And since you said your parents have all this financial power, that means you shouldn't have any reason to be distracted. You should try and create a business. That's what you should be doing. Not worrying about who looks like a 5 and a 6 and how many girls they get. Create a business. Get power, bro.
Ask, right, is what can I do to like maybe think like acknowledge these facts, but like not think about them as much?
There's a book online. You don't even have to read it physically. There's an audio book online called Outwitting the Devil. The author's name is Napoleon Hill. You need to listen to that whole video, bruv.
Okay.
Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. You need to listen to that whole video. It's like 3 hours long. In fact, I would say you need to listen to it more than once, maybe about 5 times, till it drills in your fucking head. I'm being deadly serious with you. I listened to it about 3 times. Because at this point, you are like, you're doing the typical thing an 18-year-old would do. Yeah? I'm not knocking you. I'm not saying you're wrong or you're bad or anything like that. But the sooner you snap out of that kind of way of thinking, the better for you. I promise you.
But do you agree that like a part of it is like accepting that, like for me, since I'm not like, since I'm like short, ugly, and brown, like that's not my fault that I can't even get a date. Like it's physical parts of me. Like I just have to say that, right? Like
Lil Wayne is short, ugly, and brown.
Huh?
Little Wayne is short, ugly, and brown.
Okay.
What's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference between you and Lil Wayne? And bear in mind, Lil Wayne, he fucks a lot of gorgeous women. He's fucked way more gorgeous women than I have, and I'm not short and I'm not fucking ugly, bruv.
Okay.
So
Like,
what's the difference between you and Lil Wayne besides age?
I mean, yeah, it's age, but like Lil Wayne's like he has like the fame and stuff, but like I can't just go.
He has power. No, no, no. He's got power. That's the difference.
I mean, yeah, but
it's not no,
about,
yeah. It's not no, yeah. It's power. It is. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
You need to listen to Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It will get your mind on track. It will make you start to understand that, raw, I may be like too invested into things that don't matter.
One thing I want to ask is, you're saying go down the path of getting more power. What's another solution? Like,
there ain't no other solution.
Like, I mean, there's no way I can change my, like, where I live, my height's like 1 inch below average, but I can't really change my face, or like I can't change my race.
I'll be real with you. Like, I'll be real with you. Look, at the end of the day, if you are in a situation where, you know, the girls are not checking for you, you just got to focus your energy into something that is positive for your life, and that will actually put you in a better place in the future. Listen, no condition is permanent. Listen, bro, listen. The situation you're in right now is not going to last forever. It may feel like crap right now. It may feel unfair right now, but it won't be like that forever. You dwelling on it all the time and not doing other things that might just make your future better, that is disastrous, bro. What else are you? No. What else do you do? What else do you do with yourself now? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to university.
To study what?
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy. So what is your goal? So okay, so when you graduate, then what? What are you gonna do?
Go to graduate school and then go to like get a, what's it called? And go to a residency and then, you know, become a pharmacist. And then meanwhile, I don't really have any other plans besides that. Maybe
you should start planning your life. Maybe you need to have a 5-year plan, 10-year plan. Bro, I'm just telling you, listen, bro, you need to focus on things that are more important, bro.
Okay, so let me just ask this, right? So when
this is the last question. This is the last question, bro. This is the last question. Go on.
Yeah. People, sorry for making this a long live stream. I'm just trying to like get information from you because you're a good streamer. And people like girls just come up to me and like call me ugly or dirty Arab. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't. It's hard to cope when that happens every day in high school. And now I'm gonna go to university.
High school is one of the hardest. High school is one of the hardest times of life, bro. It's one of the hardest times in life, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you just don't fucking do anything stupid. Just understand that no condition is permanent, bro. Them people that are laughing and joking at you, one day you'll see them in the future and they will not be doing better than you.
Okay.
And let me tell you from my own life experience, bro. When I was younger than 18, right? I wanted to be, you know, one of them street boys. I wanted to be one of the boys that are known in the area, you know, all of that shit. And I had a lot of friends that were in that life, but when I would like hang out with them and other boys, some of the other boys, they would look down at me like, oh, who's this guy? Like, oh, nah, you know, fuck that dude. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't really take to me.
Yeah.
And now the funny thing is, when I've gone back to London certain times, yeah, and I've seen these same people that didn't like me and shit, bro, a lot of them, they're eager to say hello to me, bro. Eager. Like, oh, how you doing? Oh, what's going on, brother? And I'm thinking, hold on, wasn't I a dickhead before, though? Didn't you see me as beneath you before?
I mean,
that's how it goes in life, bro. That's how it goes.
Side, though, I'm still taking the abuse for being Middle Eastern and unattractive in class by the girls, the guys. They get like the girls give them attention and date them, and then I get like emotional.
Bro,
abuse,
you're
so
in an environment. You're in an environment.
Focus on studying, but
You're in an environment that does not support you, bro. That's it.
yeah.
There's no. You don't need to say like 3 or 4 different ways. It's the same thing. You're in an environment that doesn't support you. Simple. Like, it's tough. I understand that, but you just gotta work on that mental toughness and just be focused on what you're doing, bruv. Like, make your whole life be about your purpose, what you're trying to achieve. And don't be one-dimensional either. Like, I heard that you wanted to do pharmacy and all that. Bruv, you don't have to just do that alone. You can do other things. You need to get hobbies. You need to get other things going on so that you can have a bigger network of people, like a bigger social circle. Because you haven't said anything about friends or when you go out with your mates or when you do other shit.
Can I say friends? Can I talk about that? A lot of people, they won't be friends with me, and they'll make fun of my face, or they'll say I don't want to be friends with an Arab or a Middle Eastern guy, or like they're racist. Like they don't want to be. I'm not even making this up. Like they don't want to. I'm not saying this for attention either, because you don't even know my name. I'm just saying that this stuff happens. Like, it's not just about the police. It's about like society in general. Like, and
this is why I say race always matters, bro.
I'm always like social
and
everything.
This is why I say race always matters, man. It always does. And if you're look, as I said, for black people, if you're black and you're living in a predominantly white area, it's unhealthy. And if you are any other ethnic group, ethnic minority, and you're living in a predominantly white area, it's not going to be healthy. So that's it. Unfortunately, your parents have put you in that environment. They probably thought that it was going to be a benefit to you, but it proved it hasn't been. So that's just how it goes. Like, I had another caller from the UK, yeah, and he lives in a place called Crewe, which I know is just white people there, and he's black. He's not even ethnic like you. He's straight black, and he's short as well, right? And he was saying the same thing that you're saying, bruv. And I told him, look, the only thing you can do, your parents, hold on, I ain't finished. His parents thought that they were doing their kids, and giving them an advantage, bringing them there. But obviously, it's proved it hasn't. So the best thing you can do is work on your money so that you can move out when you want. So you can get away and you could be around more international people or more a diverse group of people. Because it sounds like the kind of people you're around are all the kind of same. You need to get out of there, bruv. It's simple as that. If you get out of there and then you go to a more, multicultural, diverse place, and then you get the same results, then call me back. They call me back. But until you do that, for some reason, until you do that, you got to take the advice I'm giving you, bro.
No, I'm not. They're saying in the chat Arab. No, I'm Iranian, but it's the same shit. But like, if I somehow stay in the same location and I change my face, and it's the same thing. Like does that? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to like.
Bro, you're gonna have to wrap it up, man. You've been on the call for long now. Like, so what are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, you don't think if I like proved my face to like above where my looks are right now, that it would change anything within like my area? Because like,
well, the reason why I don't think it will change anything is because the first thing they say when they're dissing you is you're Arab this, Arab that. So obviously they have a problem with your ethnic group first. Yeah. So even if you change your face, you're still Arab. You can't change that. So that's that. All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
But no worries, man. Hey, I hope it works out, and call me back when I'm talking. Call me back on the show when I'm really talking about girls, because this wasn't really meant to be about girls. All right.
I'm sorry, but hopefully, like, it spiced up the conversation.
All right. Yeah, you definitely made it drift off topic, but bro, go and listen to that book, Outwitting the Devil. All right.
Okay.
All right. Peace. Take care, man. Hello. Yo, hold on one sec. That boy was on for long. Fucking hell. Yo, so what's your name? Where you calling from, G?
Luca from South London.
Yes, my South London Dons. Yes.
Yes.
So what's the topic, man?
I'm gonna basically branch off of what my man was saying just before you, because he was running around the circle basically talking nonsense, bro. This is for anyone who's saying his situation, bro. If you're coming like, oh, you know, those don't like me in my area, you know, they're racist to me, this and that, bro. There's gonna be racist people everywhere. You need to change your mindset towards it, bro. Who cares what our next man thinks, bro? We'll talk like someone's calling you this, someone's calling you that. That's never gonna affect your life. It's never gonna affect it. Unless you let it affect you, it will never affect you, bro. You need to go about life in a different way. Forget what anyone thinks. Who even are they to be saying that, fam? They're a joke. Their life is a mess. What are they doing with their life? You get it?
Mm-hmm.
And when he was talking about, oh, you know, I think I'm ugly, this and that, bro, why are you worried about women, fam? Like, at your age of 18, fam, who cares? Really, who cares? Like, real talk. Get your money and they will come to you.
That's what I was trying to say to him. And the first thing I asked him, do you have money? Like, are you financially free? Do you have money? And he said, yes. And then I said, all right. So boom, boom, boom. And then he was like, no, I don't have no money. I'm 18. But my parents. I'm like, but you don't have no money though. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's the thing, bro. You can't think, oh, my parents have money, so that means I'm stable. No. Doesn't work like that, bro. Because what have you done? If you've done nothing, you ain't got nothing, bro. You can't rely on your parents to hand you down everything and go up by your business. Do people even know about inheritance tax? Like 40% of your things will be gone. Like, they don't even know about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone. So it doesn't matter about what your parents have. Your parents could do it tomorrow anyway. So it doesn't matter. What are you making? What income are you making just to be sustaining your lifestyle, bro? And people are worried about, well, I can't like when people are 18 and they're worried about, you know, females become ugly. I really just want to bang them in their face and wake them up and tell them, yo, it doesn't matter, fam. Get your money, start a business, get passive income, do whatever you need to do to get your freedom and do your thing. And they will come to you. They will have this problem, fam. You know what, man? People like to live life backwards. They like to go chase women and then do the money later.
Yeah.
They don't realize.
And this is the thing. And that's what the majority of dudes do. They will chase women. Their fucking life is just mediocre at best. Yeah. And then you know, at some point they realize, oh shit, I've got to make money, bruv. Now you're already behind, fam.
Yeah, that's the thing. People spend their whole life chasing girls, and then they're like 47 years old, and their hairline's all receded, their hair's falling out, and then they're like, oh wait, I haven't got any money. It's
yeah.
Like, you had your whole life to do this, but you're too busy chasing women, and now you're fucked because time runs out, fam.
Quick.
Never run out. Women are always going to be there, but
that's what I was trying to say to the boy.
You're fucked.
That's what I was trying to say to the boy. Look, this situation you're in at 18, girls, oh, they don't like me. Bruv, that condition is not going to last for that long. Bruv, the time you're in fucking, hold on. The time that you're fucking here, like, in this situation, is going to be short. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
And even he was saying, oh, he lives in a predominantly white area and he's an ethnic minority. Cool. I understand it, but it's kind of a thing where why are you going to let it affect you, fam? That's not going to ever affect you making money or starting a business. Well, I can see how maybe it could, in a way, in a sense of getting jobs and that, because of how people look at you. Cool, I understand that, but you can start your own business. You don't have to go the route of doing what other people do. Like, you can do your own thing, and that's what people aren't taught in school. They're not taught, yo, you can start a business. I feel like this though.
I feel like this for him. Yeah, he's in an area that is predominantly white. And he's one of the few ethnic boys there. And obviously, because he's in that environment, you know, the majority of girls don't like him there. And that's what it is, fundamentally.
I mean, it seems to me, bro, he was too obsessed with how he looks at other people and what girls think of him. Yeah. That's the main problem. The problem isn't him being ugly or an ethnic minority. It's the way he sees that other people see him. If that was eliminated, he wouldn't have no problem.
Hey, and to the boy, and to the guy that he just called up, yeah, the ethnic boy, yeah, the 18-year-old. Don't start watching incel shit. Stop watching any incel videos you're watching or any shit like that, because you're not at the age you should be watching that kind of content, bruv, because that will fuck up your head.
Yeah, real talk. At a young age.
I should have said it to him on the phone. I'm pissed. I should have said it to him on the phone, bro. Don't be watching that shit, bro. Because even like the most popular like kind of incel channel that I know, even that guy, the content creator, he says even young boys shouldn't be watching that. Even he said it, bro. And it's true because it will fucking warp your mind, bro. You should be living your life and living at the level you're at. You're 18. You need to be living as an 18-year-old, not as a 45-year-old disgruntled man. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's serious. That's a serious thing.
I've never even seen these info videos or info channels, but I'm guessing it's old men who have spent their whole life trying to chase women. They haven't got anything because they have no confidence. They're too worried about what people think, this and that. Am I right?
Nah, it's not. It's not just old men. Like it's guys like my age as well. Like maybe even like 20, 21-year-olds. Like, but bruv, like it's not really healthy for the mind. It's not healthy for anyone to watch it, regardless of what age you are. It's not healthy, bruv. Because the fact of the matter is, like, where I live, I see dudes that are short with girls. I seen dudes that are blatantly not good-looking dudes with girls. They're not watching no incel TV, bruv. Like, their whole perception of the world is different. But if you get into the mindset of, okay, as I said to the boy, high school is tough. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in secondary school, it's tough. People are looking for victims. So if they can get to you and say, oh, you're ugly, and they know that it hurts you, they're going to keep doing it, bruv.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that your life is now, you've got a life sentence to, oh, I'm never going to be successful. I'm never going to get a girl. No, it just means for that time in your life, yeah, you're in some shit.
Like, I mean, if anyone was in his situation, if anything, that should want to fuel you to be doing better than them and do better for yourself to the point where you don't need to go chase women out. They're chasing you, bro. That should want to fuel it. Be like, what? You think I'm ugly? All right, cool. Wait in 10 years, you're going to be running after me.
Yep.
That's how it should work.
That's how it is.
But a lot of people, they want to take the insecure, oh, I'm ugly. Or what they're saying has to be true. So by definition, that means I'm never going to get a woman, and this and that. And then it clouds their brain with all foolishness, and you get all upset and this and that. You need to it's about how you perceive the world. If you perceive the world as they're calling me ugly, so that means I'm ugly, I'm never going to get women. Or you can see it as they say I'm ugly, so I'm going to prove them wrong, and I'm going to make them chase me in a couple of years. It's all about how you see the world. If you see the world in a wrong light, then you're fucked and you're done.
Yeah, you're done. You did it to yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you did it to yourself, blood. Listen, I said it in another video. I said, listen, this world is a very evil, cruel place, bruv. Like people in this world, they will set it to be their mission to destroy other people, especially at high school, secondary school time. Some people, their whole lives are about making other people miserable, bruv.
What?
That's all they want to do. So of course you're gonna run into people, and especially because you're an ethnic minority amongst loads of white people. Of course they're gonna pick on you. What did you think?
Yeah, well, it's common sense.
Like, of course they're gonna pick on you. You're an easy target.
Right.
That's what they do at that age, bruv. But that doesn't mean you've got a life sentence now. It doesn't mean what they're saying is necessarily true.
Their opinion.
Exactly. It's their fucking opinion, and you got to understand. This world is full of people that they're looking for someone to tear down because their own life is so diabolical. A lot of times, a lot of times, them youths in school that bully people in school, they're bullied at home. So when they're bullied at home, they go to school and start bullying other people, bro. You know what I mean? But you don't think of it like that. Like you don't really realize.
Even if he's saying that, oh, like, you know, I'm an Arab guy, and, you know, I'm a 5 out of 10, this and that. But if you lived in a place where Arab guys were the shit and they were fucking with them, you wouldn't look like a 5 out of 10 to them, because more time they're rating you down by default because you're an ethnic minority, they don't want you anyway. So if you went to a place where Arab people were more time the shit, you get rated maybe a 7 or a 8.
Exactly. Blood, blood, how many times, yeah, have you seen, like, for instance, like, you're in London, yeah? How many times have you seen, like, Asian dudes or Arab dudes? They're not the fucking Chad or Tyrone looking dude. And they'll have a chick with them, bruv. But do you know the thing about them? They usually got some shit going on in their life. They usually got some kind of financial power or something going on, bruv. And a lot of times, they stick to their own community as well. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
A lot of times they stick to their own females, their own women. So, and this is one thing I noticed with a lot of like other ethnic minorities that say, oh no, it's harder for us than it is for you black guys, blah, blah, blah. The reason why it's hard for you lot, because a lot of you lot are chasing after white women, bruv. That's why you're getting so much fucking rejection and all of this shit. Especially if you are in a predominantly white area. Obviously, they're going to be rejecting you, bruv.
Yeah, word.
Like,
he was saying, oh, I live in a place that's 90% white. Well, say if you lived in a place that's 90% Arab, you have 5 times more likely the chance, because there's 1 in 5 more Arab women. Or you see what I'm saying? And there's less white people that look at you down like that, and there's more people of your culture that want to fuck with you.
That exactly. So the question I would ask him is, if you was going after girls of your same ethnic group, which I understand he's not in the location to do that. But like I said to him, when you move and you go to somewhere that's more multicultural, where there's more people that possibly are like you, and then you don't have no success, then call me back. But until you do that, bruv, work on power, bruv.
For real. Even said, if you haven't got the power yet, then what's the woman going to do? Is the woman going to give you power? No.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I was saying. This is what I said to him. I said, like, blood, there's loads of examples of boys that were Chads and Tyrones during high school, and now if you look at their lives later on in life, their life is shit. All they got is baby mamas. That's all.
Well, I can even say that, like, because I was in school and stuff, I see hella GMs, like the girls were loving up the GMs. Obviously, it was predominantly, it was mostly black youths, but they were loving up to the money. Oh yeah, I'm blocked 7, I'm blocked this, I'm blocked that. It was, yeah, gangbanging, this, that. Look at them now. They're in prison. They're broke and their life is hopeless.
Yeah.
They have nothing going for them.
Can't even travel. Can't use their passport because they got mad fucking charges and shit.
Exactly. You can't
Bruv.
even travel the world now, so they're stuck in their block. They're literally stuck in their block.
Yeah.
The choices. They've made a mess.
Yeah. But when they was 18, it was cool. When they was 15, it was cool.
Yeah, when they was 15, they was getting all the girls.
Yeah, all the girls, like.
Time period in secondary, no one cares about that now. No one cares you was fucking their things in year 8 or 9 or 10. Nobody cares, because now your life is shit.
And in fact, it's actually worse for them because they was cool back in the day. So when like, for instance, an example I said, like, when people who may have looked up to them see them in later life and see how shit their life is, that's even more embarrassing, bruv. That's embarrassing for the people, the ones that were bad boys or whatever. Because it's like, raw, I was a bad boy. I had everything going my way. And then now the roles are completely reversed. Now the guy that I thought was a geek, or the guy I used to rob, or the guy, whatever, that I used to bully, now he's fucking doing way better than me. He's going on holidays. He's smashing girls internationally and shit. The best he could do is go Scotland, bruv.
Right.
Do you get me? Like, it's real like that.
Hold on to this thing of, back in the day, I was a real G, I was bracking out all these things right there. But look at you now, you're 30 years old, you're fucked, you got an ugly wife, ugly ass kids, you live in some shitty house, you don't even like your job, your life is a mess. That's the reality.
Even if they have a job, or if they're still fucking doing road life.
Yeah.
Like,
in and out of the time, like, they can't secure, like, they don't have no financial stability. When's the next re-up? They lose their phone, their whole life, like the whole money income is gone. But it's just a mess. Even the whole world, like, that's a whole other topic, but that's a whole mess. I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that's that. I think I'm gonna touch that topic tomorrow still. Cause
I'm gonna call back for that, because that's something we can really talk about, because that's a long topic.
That is a deep one, especially for black people in general. That topic there is serious, blood. Because the black boys, we are tricked into believing that's what we should be doing. And the girls, they in younger years, they really want to get a boy that's in that. But the problem is a lot of these girls end up getting pregnant at a young age for these kind of boys. And then that fucks up their whole community, bruv.
Right. Like, even though I'm white, right, I can see how it's aimed at black people way heavier. Look at the music videos, look at this, look at that. It's heavily aimed at them. It's like they want them to join that life.
Yeah. Think about it. But bro, as I was saying, like right now, obviously, with the shit that's going on around the world now, yeah, especially in America with the riots and shit, you would think that like a lot of these rappers would be talking, or these, all these rappers, whether America or UK, they'll be talking about what's going on right now. They're not, blood. They're fucking, bro. You go on Link Up TV, they're still putting out these videos, the same drill music videos, blood. How, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? It's totally fucked, isn't it?
I mean, even the celebrities who are coming out about it, they'll just post 1-2 little paragraphs, or Black Lives Matter, or we need to come together, and then back to their foolishness. So
do you know what it is with them?
Just following the trend,
do you know what it is with them? This is the thing about celebrities, so-called celebrities, yeah? It's either two things. It's either one, they don't really give a fuck because they just live in their little bubble and that's all they care about, yeah? Or two, they can't say what the realness, they can't say the truth because it doesn't go along with the machine. Yeah, it doesn't go with the machine which pays them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if they say the wrong thing, they could get blackballed, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then how they gonna live? Like, they can't go and start working in Tesco's, bro. You was on TV, fam.
Right. It's so easy for the media to take a celebrity and flip it on them and make it seem like, oh, they're this, they're that. One sentence or one little thing. That's why they have to be so careful when they talk, and they don't want to talk about real situations, because the real situations are the controversial ones where their whole career can get flipped in 3 minutes. One screenshot of the career is done. No one's talking, your sponsorships pull out, advertisements pull out, your life is done, your money is gone.
Trust. What was it? The guy, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but the guy that played Superman, the white dude that played Henry Cavill or something like that. He played Superman. He said something about women, some shit. Some real shit that was true. Yeah. He said something about women, bruv. He nearly fucked up his whole career for that, bruv. And it was just I think it was just a tweet or something. He said something. It wasn't even that deep what he said, but it was like the kind of thing like man would say.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like, bruh, it's like all eyes was on him. Oh, do you really think like that? Blah 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 blah. And he had to start moonwalking backwards. Like, oh no, because you get me. It's not because of I'm sexist. I'm just saying this, and actually it was just a joke. Them ones like.
Like, they can't even say their real opinion, because even if they do speak their mind truthfully, it's going to be used against them. So they have to be fake. The whole celebrity is fake. They have to pretend to be this other person.
Yeah.
When they're not really thinking this.
And that's why I always make it a point to tell motherfuckers, stop idol worshipping them, bruv. Stop listening to their opinion.
It's completely fake.
That's it. And it don't even matter how real I did this, I killed this person, I shoot, I stabbed, Yeah, but when it comes to real controversial shit, they're not going to say nothing. So how real can they really be? How real can they really be if they don't want to talk about real shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
If they're not willing to risk their whole image and their whole career for the thing, then how real are they really? Because they're not going to speak their mind realistically, are they? They're not going to.
And at the same time, it's all well and good to say that, oh, I'll kill a nigga. It's all that's business as usual. Do you get what I'm saying? This is how insidious the system is. This is how fucking evil the system is, bruv. How can it be all right to say I'll kill a nigga, but you can't talk about the fuckery going on around the world? You can't have an opinion on it. But it's all right to say, black on black crime all day long.
Yeah.
Like how? Like how does that work? Like how did we get to this situation where this is okay?
For real. In fact, there's only certain topics you can talk about. If you talk about anything else, no, you're going to be put in a bad light. You can't say that.
Yeah, man. It's deliberate anyway. It's deliberate. But bro, my brother, I'm gonna wrap up the show right now, man. Is there anything you want to say in closing quickly?
Nah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say, man.
I appreciate that you're a white boy and you called up and you said some real shit, man. I appreciate that highly, man.
Yeah, respect, no respect.
All right, no worries, man. Call back another time, yeah?
All right, yeah.
All right, safe G. All right, big up me and Lucille for the super chat. Don't give them oppressors the amusement over your life. Absolutely not. No way in any shape or form. You know what I mean? I apologize, 311, but the show is over. Yeah, the show's over. Yeah. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel. Yeah. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel. I'm going to post the link in the chat. Go over there to watch the replay because the replay will disappear on the King Richez channel. It's important that you're subscribed to Don't Shoot the Messenger because that's where I'll be doing the call-in shows from soon. That's where I'll be doing the call-in shows. I'll only do them over there. So if you don't want to miss that kind of stuff, make sure you're subscribed to that channel. It's very important. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you every time. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow with a different topic, you know, so make sure you're tuned in for that. Big up all the old subscribers, new subscribers, and all of that. And anyway, I'm out. Peace.